Hello Aquarians and cross watchers, welcome to your afternoon quickie tarot reading, but also I'm going to give you a reading for the rest of the week because I forgot to do the weekly reading with the hurricane and everything in my area. So I'm going to give you a reading for the rest of the week and make it as quick as I possibly can. So this is going to be geared up for October 1st to October 6th, and then I will resume like I was doing before. So anyway, I've said my prayers, and I want to be the first to tell you guys that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank you guys for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you. And thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. So keep in mind, tarot is timeless. Okay, when you're drawn to the title, it can always fit. All right, it can always fit. So let's see what wants to come out for the rest of this week here. October 1st as I'm doing this, and to the 6th, which is Sunday where I'm at. Might be Monday for where you're at. Depends where you're at. And this came out in the pre-shuffle. So it was meant to come out. It was the only card that came out. It's very rare, guys, that the same card will come out in the pre-shuffle and come out in the actual reading. It does happen, but it doesn't happen quite often. And slow and steady. Slow and steady. There's a turtle here. And we have the moon, crescent moon. That might be significant. I don't know exactly what phase we're in right now for the moon cycle. And also it's slow and steady wins the race. It's also card number 3. All right, 3s might be significant. You might be seeing them at this moment. And, you know, some of you might be in the yin energy, okay? Let's see what wants to come out here. Show me what I need to see for this reading. Show me what I need to see for this reading. Keep in mind, if you're cross-watching, roles can be reversed. You could be dealing with an Aquarian or another Aquarius. It could be Aquarius and Aquarius. Doesn't really matter. The signs don't matter. Just pay attention to the energy. And if the energy is familiar to your situation, then there's probably something here for you. All right, 9 cards, please. All right, that one came out before that one. All right, we have balance, which means focus. And it's balance in that card, but it is focus. It's an 8 of Pentacles. And then we have the Man of Worlds in reverse, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it talks about, you know, we're starting off as far as maybe 8 of Crystals here. So that's in the reverse. And then we have Empress in the reverse. Oh my God. And then we have the Emperor on the bottom. All right. Let me process this while I bring more cards out. And the middle of this is transformation, death. Okay, Pluto, Scorpio energy. All right, there's a lot of major arcana for this week. So to be quite honest, guys, this week, this reading is probably going to span out more than a week, all right? Or this is things that have been in the works, okay? A lot of major arcana, another one. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana here. We have art, which is, in this case, it is Sagittarius energy. It's Archangel energy. And we have the 3 of Crystals here. So I see that I feel like a lot of this stuff has been in the works, because in the past, in the past row, there's a lot of major arcana. All right. And so in the current time span, it's in the process. And then the future. So I'm going to finish the current time span and the future. Give me 2 more cards. All right. And we have Chariot in the reverse on the bottom. So I feel like this week is a lot about, you know, slow and steady does win the race. All right, getting back on track. is what I feel like, especially with that Chariot in reverse. That talks about, you know, needing to realign and readjust yourself, get back on track with something in your life. Tell me about balance. That has to do with focus, all right? Because, you know, we have here, we have the focus in the upright, we have the Empress in reverse, which is Taurus Libra energy, but it's yin energy. And like I said, this is yin energy here. And then we have, you know, this is like the archangel trying to bring something in, okay? It's blending things. So if you've been focusing on something and it hasn't completely come in the way you wanted it to, this can be for anything, all right? Whatever it is, it seems like it has a lot to do with the stability or the time being right here. If something hasn't happened right now, it's like this is the change process, because literally death is in the reverse here. This is the process. This is the change period. And it could have a lot to do with, you know, Pluto energy, which is entering. And this could be the in-between. All right, something that you were working on or focusing on, not necessarily coming in here in the past, but it's saying here it's in the process with the Death card in the middle. And then with the Three of Crystals here in the future, it's talking about recovery, okay? Being able to recover. And we have the Sun reverse, Leo energy. It's in the reverse twice, okay? And maybe it's even trying to align. I'm not saying no one's not trying to align with the Leo, but maybe someone's just trying to align with what makes them happy, okay? Trying to try on, I just heard different shoes on you know, direction somebody wants to go into. You know, Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck here. There's three people, but it's a choice. There's a giver, a receiver, and someone gets left out. And this is a person like at work, all right? Doesn't have to involve work here, but there is something that is, it talks about leading to stability, but it's in the process, all right? It's in the process. So if you are waiting on something to come into fruition that hasn't happened, it's almost like I just heard, you know, wait your turn, like somebody's here waiting, and it's almost like you're next, is what I want to say here. It is coming, okay? And it could have a lot to do with your stability, financial stability, but also happiness. This is what I see here. Your happiness and your stability. Tell me about art. Ten of Wands reverse. And that's a new start. So what this is saying is, you know, the universe, all right, the archangels are watching over this. There is a new start. It's just blending the energies at the right time. It is a card of patience. So trust me, a lot of whatever you have focused your intention on, because this is how we manifest. Thoughts and feelings manifest, and we can unconsciously manifest. But this is what's coming in. Okay, your turn is coming, is what I want to say. Your turn is coming. Tell me about the Man of Worlds. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It's in the reverse. Five of Swords. And like somebody here is tied to a tree, somebody's incapacitated, and somebody is like a mastermind here. And it reminds you of the Magician also. And so it could, you know, the Magician is Virgo, Gemini energy. But, you know, the process is a mastermind, is a Five of Swords. That's a lot of mental energy. And it's interesting, but this change it's for the better, okay? We have a Page of Cups on the bottom, and we have an Ace of Pentacles. This change is something that you really wanted, okay? And it's a recovery of something. If it's a recovery of something you've lost, if it's a recovery of whatever it is, finances, it's, like I said, it's going to have a lot to do with what you've spent time thinking. It's important to be clear on what it is you want. And it's important to be clear on what it is you don't want. Okay? Tell me about the Death card. Now we have the High Priestess, Virgo, Pisces energy, and the King of Swords. And this is like, you know that change is coming. You may be silent about something. Okay, you could be dealing with a Virgo, Pisces. Something could be changing between you, Virgo, or Pisces energy. But we have Aquarius, and we have Virgo, Pisces, and we have Scorpio. But Pluto. So there is some sort of change that is coming. I feel that in your deep in your intuition, you know it, you feel it. Not saying anything about it, okay? Just sort of knowing it. I feel like you feel it's almost there, you know? Something you want is almost here. Tell me about the Child of Wands and the reverse. Tell me about the Child of Wands in the reverse. The Five of Pentacles. So this is the process, okay? These two people are fleeing. There's like, or one person, it looks like a shadow there too. Sometimes it's two people, but anyway, this is a card of fleeing, being left out in the cold, all right? Abandonment. We have a Child of Wands, literally. This Child of Wands is in the reverse, so this talks about if not dealing with the child, it can talk about some bad news. It can talk about moving away from that, is what I feel. Moving away from that. Because remember, this is a change. Slow and steady. So changes are happening slow and steady. Pluto has a lot to do with this. This has been coming in the works for you for a long time now. Okay, there's a divine timing card and a card of patience here. But when we have this Page of Wands, it's like, it's really saying patience is needed, because the time to go to that, I don't want to say the time to go forward is coming, because it's always, you're always going forward, okay? You're not ever going backwards. But I want to say is, this thing that you have been manifesting, whatever it is, this thing is taking its time. And I know I just heard somebody say, yeah, it's taking its time, all right. But everything has to get into place. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So, Spirit just told me no news is good news right now. No news is good news. Don't expect the worst, okay? Don't expect the worst, because there's something here that's coming in. And this person is literally reading something. This looks like a contract or a scroll. This can be soul contract someone has made up. Okay, this can be a physical contract, but it's the Three of Pentacles, and it could have to do with work. You know, we have Ten of Pentacles. This has a lot to do with finances, okay? Especially with the Three of Pentacles and with the Man of Worlds in the reverse. So if there's anything to do with work, finding resources, it's coming, okay? It's coming. When it comes to money and finances, excuse me, the money and finance, when it comes to money and love, it looks like the money is coming first. Or if there's something you are waiting on to bring some sort of stability into your life, some sort of resource, it looks like that's coming first. Maybe it's related to your happiness, okay? Because Maybe you need money to buy something. Tell me about the Eight of Crystals on the reverse. Five of Wands. Let it go, okay? Don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. All right? Continue to stay strong and hold your vision, all right? It's coming. We have a Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. You could be joining forces with another person. Strong Leo here. And this person might have a lot to do with your finances and your happiness. Does not have to be. Does not have to be that sign. But like this is a power couple. These two people work very well together. So you might hear something from someone this week or here soon, and it's going to lead to some sort of stability and happiness. All right, but like I said, with all these major arcana, this is beyond a week reading. We have the Four of Wands in the reverse, and we have the Three of Crystals here. So it's saying let go, and of whatever this is. This Four of Wands in the reverse can talk about work or home. Three of Crystals can, it talks about, it's in the reverse. So for me, it's about healing and recovery. So saying here, don't stress out about this. This would be, if we had to do it for the week, for the latter part of the week, don't stress out. What you want is coming, all right? It's just taking its time. Tell me about the Sun in reverse. And that fell on the floor. Yeah. This is clarified by the Seven of Swords in the reverse. And we have the Hermit here on the bottom of the deck. All right, this is Virgo energy. We have Leo energy. There's something here. Ending the week. Maybe thinking about something. All right. I feel like there's a lot of thoughts and a lot of reflection going on this week about something that you want to happen for yourself. Okay, it's slow and steady, and that is the best thing that I could tell you to remember this week. If there, whatever is occupying your mind, it looks like it's happy. It has to do with happiness and stability in your life. Now, whatever you link that to, if stability is with being in a relationship with someone, or if stability is work or finances, but whatever your happiness, whatever the Sun is related to here, because it has a lot to do with the Seven of Swords in reverse. So what you are bringing in and manifesting in your life has something way different from the past, especially if there was any sabotage, any sort of wrongdoing or theft or anything like that happened to you in the past. Definitely you're making a change and going toward the better. It's been in the process for quite a while, and the only thing I can say is it's taking its time, and that's literally the first card out, slow and steady. So just know that whatever this is for you, it is coming, and it's in the works, and it's divine. With all of this major arcana, it's absolutely divine. But it won't be this week, not with all this major arcana. Maybe by the end of the year, but not this week. It's just taking its time for whatever reason. Divine timing is saying to have patience and just hold that vision. Hold that vision because it's coming. Let's close out with a card here. All right, you got, wow. A lot of you, it's love. Look, someone new is coming. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. And that's what it's saying, to let go. Don't stress about it. Eight of Crystals reverse and the Five of Wands reverse. Don't stress about it. Three of Crystals is in reverse and Four of Wands is in reverse. So whatever this is you wanted, don't stress about it because it is coming. And for a lot of you who've been wanting a person, it's a person. And it's, and it says prioritize self-care. You do so much for others that it's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. So if this is a time to let others help you, let others help you. You do have someone new coming in. Anyway, guys, I love you. I'll see you in your next reading, and namaste, my friends.